it's Amanda here with Homeschool and Life, and this week's video is going to be a little bit different. Instead of necessarily only talking about homeschool, we're going to talk a little bit about life. It is getting close to the Christmas season, and so I am going to talk about my Christmas notebook, how I use it, and how it helps me get through the holidays. And also I've made all the printables for you guys. They're absolutely free. If you click below on our video, it'll show, just click that link and it'll take you straight to the PDFs. Just a hint, if you don't click fit to width, it'll cut off the edges, the bottoms and the sides. But if you click fit, it'll print it like where it's correct. So in this digital age, I know that everybody else does all their stuff with their phone, and they do their lists and their notes digitally, and they share it with Google Docs and blah, blah, blah. Well, to be honest with you, for Christmas lists and Christmas organizations, I hate doing it digitally. Sometimes I'll put some notes in on my phone. Sometimes I'll make a Google Doc and share it, with, a friend or my husband if we're talking about something. But for but everything, even though I do that, I transfer it to this notebook, and I've used this for probably 10 years, and it just helps my brain. So I thought I would share it with you guys. So I've just got a printable on the front and a printable on the back, and when you open it up, I keep one of these little, pencil pocket things, and I put all of my receipts in them. These receipts are actually from last year, and so I just grab them and I take those receipts and I throw them away and I start over for this year. And yes, I know you can keep your receipts digitally, but it is so much easier for me when I put them right here. So the first thing I put in my notebook is gift list. And so what this one is for is basically I just write down my ideas of everybody I need to buy for, or get a gift or make something for, like co-workers for my husband's job, or neighbors, or even if I were just making them some homemade caramels, which we have a video for that coming soon, just so I can brain dump who all I'm getting something for. So that's the first thing, and I just cross them off as I go. And then oh look, this is from last year. So, and then I have it divided by tab dividers, and this is, the next one is gift ideas. And this is where I just brain dump all that stuff that's been on all my digital files or my notes and everything on my phone. And I just write down the ideas of what I want to get on, especially for when I'm shopping or anything like that. Just, I can go back to it. So I just prefer pen and paper. So this is just not necessarily what they're getting, but just some ideas. And so I transfer it from all the lists I've had all over the place. My next section, this is actually pretty important, is, can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. I don't know. Can you see that? It says, now what did I actually get them? And that's where I transfer my ideas down to when I actually purchase something, actually wrap it, and like we've actually bought it, it goes into the, now what did I actually get them? Because if you online shop, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, whatever, if you get stuff throughout the year, like you end up, maybe not you, but me, I end up getting stuff, and sometimes like my kids can be lopsided. Like one person, I'm like, oh, I have them a lot, and this one only has a couple, because sometimes I overbuy in some areas, even though I don't mean to. So that's where I can be like, okay, now what do I get them? And then, when it's getting towards the end, I can start being like, oh, okay, we need to change this or that, or even, stocking stuffer ideas, or like if I've actually got something, I just move it there. So it's very helpful to me. This might be a little bit outdated, but I still keep it. Christmas card list. We used to be avid Christmas card senders. We would write a family Christmas letter, and it was just so fun. I really like doing it, but we haven't done that in a few years. I don't remember, but I think we ended up spending like over $200 just on stamps and cards. So then we're like, well, we'll do it every other year. And so this is sometimes we use this, sometimes we don't use this. So how do you guys feel? You can tell me in the comments. Are you okay with like a digital card, or do you still prefer like a card in the mail? I love getting the real cards in the mail. We have two families who we don't see very often, but they still send a letter in the mail every year, and they give an update of what their family's doing, and I just love getting it. Oh, random, but behind each tab, I keep all this loose leaf paper so that I can like write all my stuff down. Another section is, it says traditions. Did we actually like it? So as a mom, I guess I've been a mom for 14 years now because my daughter's going to turn 14 years old next week, and I always try all kinds of stuff at Christmas, like different kinds of meals, different games, different ideas, different present ideas. I don't know, you know, the going to look at lights and the nativities and all the things, and try to like make these like traditions and family staples and things to do. But something I've learned is, if the family hates it and everybody dreads it, then we probably shouldn't keep it. So kind of, I kind of jot down tradition ideas like that we do every year, or I make notes like, okay, nobody liked this, or even like certain games that we might play at Christmas, minute to win it type stuff. I don't know, it's just a good brain dumping place for me. And there have been some traditions that we have let go because nobody liked them, so, and it wasn't fun. Let's see, next section. Okay, I made myself a section for this. It says themed gift ideas. And actually, I've actually printed this off from the internet, and I just leave them in here every year. And sometimes, and if I have my own idea, I just write it down. But this is like, you know, if you were gonna do a sunshine basket and you do like a yellow candle, a yellow piece of jewelry, and I don't know, yellow slippers, or a pasta night where you get them a strainer and like really good pasta sauce and some noodles, some book themed, like pick a, oh, I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but pick a book and put it in there and like theme the whole basket around the book. And there's lots of themed ideas, and I really like coming back to these because for some people that just makes a really, really good gift. Oh, here's a book, like a book one I've already got in here. Some Curious George themes. Anyways, there's really, really good ideas there. So we can talk about that if you want to. Let's see. Oh, and see, like this is I have bad handwriting, but like I've got ideas in there of like play on words, and then actually that's in the wrong spot. That's supposed to be my tradition spot, some tradition ideas I wanted to try. Another section is recipes. I know we all have our tried and true recipes, but there are a few that I make only at Christmas time, and I just kind of, I print them off and I keep them in here. Just some of those like really neat or special ones, or maybe something you want to try. And because again, I don't like having everything saved digitally. I like to be able to come back to it. Now I've got some pictures of some too. So anyways, another one, let me see, how many sections do I have? Oh, we're on our last section. Okay, so the last one, this is inspirational thoughts. And so I just, I like writing down things to do that are maybe like encouraging or give you lots of, I don't know, hope or feel good things to do. Like just maybe if you're doing an Advent, you can write down some thoughts in here. It doesn't have to be like a full-fledged journal every day, but like it's been really fun to go back and read over maybe some thoughts I've had. Oh, we're peeping somebody in the video. This is my youngest. He's, you can wave at him. He's playing, but I asked him to play very quietly so I could do this video. Okay, go finish playing. Okay, he's, anyways, that's my youngest. So like, for example, inspirational thoughts. The very first thing I wrote down is like have my kids write a gifts we already have list. We are actually gonna do that this year because we got way busy in the fall, and we usually do, you know, the thankful tree, and we write down things we're thankful for and all those things, but we missed that this year. So it's kind of the same thing. We're going to write down gifts that we already have, which obviously they don't have to be tangible things, which they can be, but just to help get all my kids into like a thankful mode. Let's see, got some other ideas in here, but oh, and I printed off some devotional things, some Advent studies and things like that, or just verses. And then also, it looks like I have played some Christmas games. Sometimes I'll host Christmas parties, and if I think the games are really fun, like I might just stick the game back in here so I can remember. So anyways, I have to use this notebook because I prefer the pen and paper, and I carry it around with me, and it helps me stay organized, and it's all in one place. And I think I even made my mom one of these one year, I can't remember. And I just use the tab dividers and have paper, and I've got you a printable, all of it's printable for you if you want to just get you a 3-ring binder. And this actually really saves my sanity during the Christmas season for me. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I believe it is on the schedule that next week Lauren and I are going to be doing a video together, and we are going to be talking about actually how we homeschool through the holidays. And so I'm really excited for you guys to see that. So if you could subscribe, we would love it very much, and follow along on this journey. And don't forget, these are all free. Just click below and you can have your free printables.